What's going on, Joya? Karen D, what it is, sister? Bitch fire. What's going on, bitch fire? Royal Blue, what it is? Sunflower Goddess. Talk to me, talk to me. Crystal. Moonchild, there you go. What's up? Anika Nola. You from New Orleans? The Nola? Black Karma, what it is? Austin Daniels, what's going on? You all thrown off? Why? It's 2 p.m. Eastern time. That's when True Spook pop on. Torian, what's up? Jessica B. Jessica, you be having some questions. I don't even know how to I don't even know how to reply to them comments. But your YouTube channel is so adorable. Black girl magic. It's about that black girl magic. Poof, kapow. I'm trying to be cool, y'all. Tia Love, what it is? Pope of dope. What you selling, pimpin'? What you selling? What you selling? Pope of dope. I'm just asking for a friend. What you selling? I'm trying to get the right spooky sound. Oh, okay, all right. Ella, what it is? I'm finna try to get the sound because some YouTube kept trying to get me to like subscribe to a premiere or some shit. And I'm like, no. So they wouldn't let me really come on. I've been fighting this bit. Can y'all hear the little background? Shit. Mr. LT, you ran out of the chat last night, pimpin'. Yeah, YouTube trying to get me trying to make money off of me. It ain't happening. I hope y'all can hear the background. All right, everybody. So I know y'all like these lives, so I'm gonna try to do them. And yes, and the true reason I didn't have time to really edit and put nothing up here. I can't lie to you, good people. As y'all know, I went to that 4-day virus cleanse, whatever the fuck got into me. Boy, let's just say your boy Detox pretty fucking good. I can see. I mean, I shitted so much the past 3 to 4 days. I went to read this here paper I was writing down, and the words are small. You know, normally I have to put on my glasses. Man, I could see every word so fucking clear. I even bought this little cranberry juice and was reading the labels on this bitch, and I can't see this small wording without my glasses. I could read every damn thing on this bitch this close. So it has to be something related to our diet and our eyesight. So after I shitted up all what that virus took from me, baby, I was seeing clear. Same thing happened when I caught that COVID. Shitting so much, 14 days of shit. The body had nothing in it, toxin, and I was detoxified. And I was reading shit. I was reading books like, oh shit, I'm up here. Now after 7 days of eating regular food, I'm back to this shit like putting them glasses on and shit. So detox your ass. Literally. They got this shit called duck plant, duck flower. I don't recommend it if you got a job. I don't recommend it if you're home for 2 days. Baby, be home for a week because you ain't gonna trust yourself. So that's why I can't really go out because I still don't trust myself. Because every 30 minutes I was hitting that bitch and what was coming out was like leaves and shit. When did I eat bushes and Brussels and shit? So no, I don't wish that on nobody. I don't even want to eat meat no more. Whatever gave me what the fuck I had, I don't want to eat it no more. So I got me some rice, some fruit, and some mushrooms. I'm finna go vegan for it, and I hate vegan shit. I may have to fuck that vegan taco ass up. But listen, clean out whatever the fuck in your bowels and get your eyeballs right. That's all I'm gonna say. But baby, I was not well for 4 days, and I had did a big ass ritual spell too. So on top of the body trying to adjust from that, getting food poison or ass poison, whatever the fuck I had, nigga, I was not in a good mood. I got cursed out 4 times. So that's just my little rant and rage. But don't let me stress you out. Oh, all right, too much information. All right. Listen, when now that my shit feeling a lot better, I am so happy. It is fulfilling. You get a tight knot. It's like boom. Once you get that little sharp pain in your intestines, and you like, bitch, you got less than 2.3 seconds to get to the can. So I felt the hit. Bah! Pulled them down. Braka. Then you have to look. It was rough, man. 4 days of that shit. Now I'm hungry, but I'm afraid to eat. Oh, bitch, I'm juicing. All right, I'm done. Joya, don't laugh. You be sending me stuff like, hey, you need to try this type of tea. No. Nigga, I am on a fruit and juice and water diet because I'm getting this shit up out of me. I want to see, baby. Moonchild, it ain't fun, boy. I even clicked on the TV. I say, man, ain't nobody home with me. Let me watch a little porn. I just imagining moving like that motherfucker on that camera. Turn this shit off and go to sleep. So yeah, that I was not in a good spot. I'm petty. And my Baron petty too. All right, everybody. So now today's true spook is gonna be about again it's coming from my upbringing, and I hope you guys can understand some of the words I'm gonna use. I gotta say this. I'm not being monetized, by the way. They are demonetizing every goddamn video I put up here. They say I curse within the first 12 minutes, but the damn stories are 30 some minutes long. So I just need y'all support and sharing me and subscribing to help me grow, but I can't change it or else the story will lose their glory. So I'm gonna say some shit. I'm gonna use some slang from back in the day. Please don't get offended, and if you do, get off the goddamn channel, man. This is all fun and glory, and this is a story from my childhood. I gotta say it like I say it. Okay. So now this story. So let me start off how I start because I know. Okay. The background noise ain't too loud, is it? Oh, I don't know. They say it running limited to no ads. I'm sorry. I know I ain't got no money on that bitch. I think I made $80 last month, if that. I'm like, well, fuck it. It's just entertainment now. All right. All right. So let me get into the tight voice. Don't mind the background. Focus on this. All right. Hey everybody, it's your man Type coming to you with another true spook story. Now before we begin, I would like to ask that you hit that like button, go and subscribe to the channel, and share me if you're feeling the content. All right, so this story is going to take place in the Orlando, Florida area, right around, I'm going to say, we call it Little Egypt. Right here, we call it Little Egypt, but it's between Ivy Lane Road and Old Wintergarden Road. It's a neighborhood like that's sitting in a subdivision back there. So we call it Little Egypt. In order to get to it, you would go down, and I'm going to give you guys the proper way to get it. So if you're going Coming from Old Winnegon Road, coming from Old Winnegon Road, passing Magic Fry. Magic Fry will be on your right hand side. You'll drive all the way down till you get to America Street. You'll make a right turn on America Street. When you make a right turn on America Street, you're gonna drive it all the way down until America Street start turning into a little curve. When you hit that little curve, America Street start turning into that little curve, you made it to Little Egypt. Little Egypt is just a winding little road that leads out to Old Winnegon Road. So this story is going to take place right back there on this little winding road. A lot of people dump trash and chairs and old shit back there. You know, it's a dumping ground for when you don't want your furniture. Like in Texas, thick pin roads and all that shit there. It's a dumping ground for unwanted shit. But they just built some new government houses back there, subsidized about 6-7 years ago. So it's a lot prettier in the front side. But when you get around that little bending curve, you know you ain't eat Little Egypt. That shit is horrible. So this story is gonna take place right there. So there was this family. This was this Jamaican family, but the Jamaican family wasn't like black Jamaicans. This is the first time we ever witnessed. And oh, let me give you the year. This was like 1994. 1994. And so we ran across these Jamaicans that was living back there. It was about 2 houses full of these Jamaicans, but they wasn't regular black Jamaicans with the dreadlocks, smoking the ganja, none of that shit there. They looked at almost Puerto Rican, Spanish, or Brazilian. At first, I thought they was Brazil because I used to yell out as a child bullshit like, "Hey, calibrate souls," and they'd be like, "Fuck your mother," or "Suck your mother." They'll say some crazy shit like that, and like, "Fuck you, you stupid pineapples." You know, we kids. We just insult walking past back and forth through the bitch. You know, come through their yard, stealing their little papayas and shit off their little tree they had planted in the back. We ain't think nothing of it. So we go around these people, and so we gets to fucking around. We coming home late. I think we had went to back then Fantastic Skating Ring was on West Colonial Drive. So in order to get back to Ivor Lane Projects, we had to go. It would be better if we cut through Little Egypt, go around the winding little road, pass through their shit, and then you run up on America Street, and then you just cross the street and boom, you're back there. That saved us from going through all the bars and the liquor stores 2-3 days in the morning. You know, police fuck with you on the main strip, but on the back strip, they didn't come back there. You know, and the drug boys went on the back strip, so we was pretty fucking safe. And, you know, it was about 16, seven of us, 12 of us, whatever. We was in a group, so, bitch, we were wild for it. We had the hoes with us, too. So, you know, chilling on them in the dark, somebody fuck them in the grass, you know, if they in a couple relationships. So it was fun. So one day, we passing one night, 2 day in the morning, 3 day in the morning, we passing by the little Brazilian, Spanish flavored Jamaican people house. So we sitting up there, so we like, man, let's hit the gate and go steal some of this motherfucking fruit, bitch. We can do this. So I'm like, okay, let's hit the gate. I'm like 12, 13 years old at the time, you know, so what the fuck, man? And my mama wasn't watching me. So they tight hit that bitch. I was a fat little kid, but bitch, I was agile. Hit the gate. Pack, pack. Throwing the oranges and shit over there. Pack, pack. Oh, bitch, we gonna make some limeade because they had a lime tree. So, bitch, we gonna, and not lemonade, we gonna make some limeade. We gonna squeeze this bitch out. Let's stop at the little bootleg and get some sugar packs and shit. We had it all set up. So, as I hop back over the gate, we hearing flashes. So we look in the window, and only thing we seen was cameras flashing. And back then they had the cameras that you had to add the flash to the bitch. So they taking pictures of us in the Polaroid or whatever. We didn't give a fuck. We kids. Now fuck you. We shooting birds at them. Fuck you. So next day come. Old Jamaican them that came to the hood looking for us. Cause evidently we didn't prune the tree when we got the bitch. We just wrecked the motherfucking tree, stepped on his motherfucking plant bed, his roses, with cassethions, whatever he planted. We were just being real disrespectful. And I'm gonna admit that shit. As an adult now I can admit it. Oh boy, this is rough. So he came to the middle of the hood, and he was looking for us, and so he happened to see us sitting on the green tank chilling. So he pulls up, and he pulls up in an old ass Mercedes Benz. That bitch was hard metal. They don't make them like that no more. So he pull up and he get out the car. So he's like, ah, shit, man, it's that fuck ass Calabrazo. So he walk up to us and he starts speaking patois with a machete in his hand, slapping his fucking kneecap. But bitch, you fuck up me yard and you some bitch, or your mother, cut your dad nuts off, you bitch, your mother stunting. I mean, he pointed at us and we don't know what the fuck he talking about. Keep in mind, back in the day, if you was anything Caribbean, you was considered Haitian, or you were considered across. We called my daddy and granddad used to call him across the water. Bar the fact that we was from Barbados, we was bougier than everybody else. Oh, cross the water ass nigga, get on from over here. We talking all that shit in the first cluster. I mean, we just cause first cluster was lit, bitch. 4413 Edgemo. We were lit, so we pee wee everybody come out there and we finna whoop the dude ass. So behind him was a van, a Volkswagen van. About 16 more of them bitches got out that little van, and they all got machete. So bitch, now we terrified. We just some young kid talking shit to this, Brazilian looking Jamaican man, and bitch, how you even speaking Jamaican, bitch? You ain't black. We trying to say everything, trying to hold our own, but bitch, we were finna get machete down. So lo and behold, grandma came out the door, and grandma like, who the fuck y'all is fucking with my grandkids? Who the fuck is this? What the fuck y'all did? Who the fuck are y'all? So now, I got uncles and cousins that straight up hitters. So they come out that bitch with pistols and machine guns and shit. They shotguns and shit. Fuck y'all pussy ass dreads doing over here? That it's a battle going on. It's like motherfucker. The dreads got the machetes. We got the guns, and ain't nobody backing down. They pointed the machete at my cousin and my uncle them with the guns, and then they pointed the machete at me, and then they pointed at Pee Wee. I mean, it was like, what nigga, what you want to do? So grandma got in between all of us. Grandma was like, the fuck y'all sitting up here? Y'all finna have a bloodbath? And grandma was pointing at, y'all take y'all ass back. Take them guns in the house. Get y'all ass back till I call you. And then, damn, that scared me, the Florida water. Get them guns back in the house. So then she pointed at the dreads, the Jamaican. She's like, get y'all ass back in that car. Hold the motherfucking ringleader. So he come out there and he started speaking that patois shit to grandma. Grandma matched him word for word on it. She spoke the shit fluently back to him. We never heard this shit other than in movies. We never heard other than the Jamaican man that used to give us our weed to sell and shit for him, or asked us to go get him some from the store. Grandma spit that shit back to him word for word, verbatim. So they gotta understand it. So grandma said, show me the proof that my boys did this. You just come over here fucking with these kids. Motherfucker pulled out the Polaroid. He showed grandma Polaroids of us, hitting the gate, stepping on his shit, aftermath, all with Polaroids now. Grandma face went stone motherfucking white. So grandma humbled herself down. Like grandma wasn't boastfully big and bad like she normally was, y'all. This is new shit here. New territory for me, because I'm used to grandma get ready to put that thump on your ass, because she carried that pistol in that purse of 32. She'll pull that bitch out and hit your ass and call you a janky bitch and flex. So grandma said, okay, how can I make this up to you? Straight up. Nah, I don't want to make it. The boy need to come plant me in the garden and work himself. He need to work himself. He gonna plant my yard. He gonna plant my neighbor yard. Then he gonna plant the neighbor yard there till I'm 18. The fucking boy. Yeah, the fucking boy. And he said, nah, grandma, no, listen, bitch. We ain't gonna have these kids working for you. Grandma say, how can I make this up to you? And he said, they have the boy come plant the yard back. Have him plant the yard, me instruct him. Grandma say, nah, don't be trying to take my boys and them out there to the barn. Say, cause these kids don't go for that type of raping shit. And no motherfucking red man, touch nobody, keep fuck you, yeah. He talking all that shit. Grandma matching him word for word. Now I'm saying it in English what Grandma was saying, but Grandma speaking this same shit to him. I just happened to pick up on the lingo over the years of using memory. So Grandma, they argued for like 10, 15, 20 minutes. Grandma done made a deal with him. Grandma said, give me all the pictures you took of these boys. And say the deal is 3 of them will go over there and help you replant your garden, fix your shit up. And Grandma said you're gonna feed them, and you're gonna make sure they get water. You're gonna treat them right, and they get to come home. At 6 o'clock, you send their ass home. That'll take them about 30, 40-minute walk. If they not here by 6:45, we coming down there. We're gonna kill your ass. That's how Grandma talked to him. So Grandma said, give me all the pictures that you took. So I need to keep one. Grandma said, no, you don't get to keep shit. This is the deal. Or I call my grandsons and my nephews and my son out here to go ahead and fuck y'all up out this bitch. Grandma said, I'm trying to be civil. All right. So he gave Grandma all the Polaroids he took us. So we thought. Boom. Grandma said, hey, starting this weekend, 2 days a week, you're going to go over there, you're going to repair this man's garden, you're going to rake his yard, you're going to fix up the shit that's broken, you're going to nail down his porch, you're going to restore this man. We don't want these motherfucking dreads getting loose around here hurting us. I said, okay, cool, we got it. So 3 of us went around there. Me, Robert, and I want to say, I don't know if it was Zell or Berkey, one of the two of them, but we all went around there. We was helping this man clean his yard, getting it right. He wasn't nasty to us, he didn't treat us wrong. But Grandma said, if he take pictures of y'all, please come back and let me know. And we could hear the camera, because it wasn't like you can zoom in like these digital shits now. You would have to be up on us to get a clear shot. Grandma said, if he take a picture, come back and let us know. Man never took a picture, but he didn't give Grandma all the pictures. So I say, one day I had to use the bathroom. I say, I gotta pee. He like, in the bush, Dad, catch the bush. Man, no. I say, I ain't peeing outside. No. Mosquitoes. You kid, the weak American educational system. That was, we heard the whole motherfucker. It's the American educational system made us dumb enough that we couldn't piss outside. I just didn't want a mosquito or a bug getting on my dick. But American educational system. Ugh, fucking Jamaicans, boy, at that time they were hard on Americans. Boy, y'all Jamaicans was real rough on us. We were just dumb niggas to y'all who came over here and shit. So, but this is that story. I gotta put my hand on mine because this was the fight. So he finally let me walk up in there. So I'm going in there. I go to use the bathroom. Bathroom was immaculately fucking clean. I'm like, man, you motherfuckers clean. Shit. Instead of pissing, I sat down and took a shit. I'm enjoying myself. I'm relaxing. The motherfucking bathroom smelled like potpourri. The toilet tissue was blue. The walls was like a lime green and festive and shit. I'm enjoying this. My shit is bold, solid white. Bitch, we in the project. This wall white, bitch. This is a festive. Flowers and shit. The shower curtain was two shower curtains, not just one, but you had the decorative and the motherfucking one to catch the water in the tub, and the bitch had flowers and pattern. Bitch, I'm in heaven, so I'm taking the shit at the nigga house. But you ain't there too long, get your motherfucking that you rise. Alright. I threw some water on it, went back outside. As I'm walking back, I look on his cupboard and I see our picture up there. He caught the picture of all us standing by the gate laughing as I was handing the fruit. So I said, Grandma, I got to tell Grandma he didn't give all the pictures. So I went and told Grandma he didn't get the pictures. Grandma come bend in the corner with her Buick. Grandma hop out that bitch. Now Grandma got the 32 tucked on her. Grandma say, where that other motherfucking picture of them boys? Opened up his door, went on in his shit. Saw his wife sitting over there, his son and all that shit. Uncle then was right behind her in the other little Bronco he had. So he knew they weren't gonna get silly. Grandma going there, so give me that picture. My grandson's head is right there on that cover, that damn thing with holding the china. Oh, I kept one. I'm always gonna keep one in case they come rob me. Me want no tell me about it. Come get him. My kids ain't doing that. Give me that picture, bitch. Grandma yanked the picture out of his hand and she walked out. Said, y'all done. We done with this shit. Fuck this nigga house. Kicked over shit as she walking out. Grandma was heated because he broke the deal. Keep in mind, breaking the deal. So he come out there with the camera. And he said, I need a picture of you. You're so rude, you bitch. I need a picture. And he was like, and Grandma was like, no, you ain't taking no picture of me. So Grandma pulled a pistol out. Bitch, I said put the camera down. So he literally snapped the shot at Grandmama. So Grandma shot at him. Bow! You crazy bitch. So he's snapping pictures of Grandmama. Y'all keep this shit in mind. I can't make that. He using his camera. You can see the flash. Grandma thumping them 5 bullets out of that 32, thumping his ass. Bah! Grandma trying to gangster. Grandma out of bullets, she get in a Buick and she float. She say, fuck you in them pictures. The man took the pictures. I'm going to tell you what he did. The man took the pictures and he was putting the pictures in a frame. And in the frame, he would put the pictures in the frame. And in his house, because Grandma had me walk all the way through the house. And now, if you guys are Jamaican from the old school, not the new school Jamaican, but if you are old school Jamaicans, immigrated from the island, came over here and did your thing, 1930s, 40s, and all that stuff, and y'all carried the tradition, please put it in the comments and let me know. I'm talking for some shit I don't know. I'm talking from a kid point to which I've seen. So, inside his kitchen, where he kept the food, like right on the side of the stove, in the pantry area, potatoes, onions, and shit like that. Because we had got familiar, we was able to go in there and get a cold soda or some shit. He wasn't treating us bad, treating us quite good. He just was an angry fuck. So I used to see like where he kept all the Polaroids and all the pictures he had taken of everything and everybody in the hood in baskets in a frame right next to the stove, the cupboard and shit, where the food and the onions and the potatoes and all the vegetables was strung up and shit on, hanging down. And so he had all our pictures over there. So I explained that shit to Grandma. So Grandma got worried and Grandma got real stressed. And Grandma was like, I don't like that shit. That's like a sacrificial altar. So Grandma was heated. Grandma like, I think he doing work on y'all kids in the neighborhood. Keep in mind. So Grandma go back over there and Grandma trying to be nice to him because Grandma said only thing she wanted to do is take them pictures from him. She wanted to do anything to get the pictures of the neighborhood kids, her grandkids, the kids she cared about, away from him. So she went over there being nice to him. Both of them chewed Levi Garrett Red Man Golden Blend. So both of them chewed Backer. So Grandma come over there with some Backer and peppermints, whatever that do. And she talked to him and they laugh and I'm sitting in the car tucked off. So they laughing and they made good friends. So he invite Grandma in, his wife invite Grandma in. So I guess Grandma revealed the big secret. We Bajans, Barbadians now. Since I could been over there, we can't use the word Bajan no more. It's Barbadians. If you weren't born there. So now we have the Caribbean relation going on. So you're crazy fucker, you're this, you're that, and everything is going copacetic. So Grandma like, nah, I still want the pictures of your kids and all the pictures you took of me, I want them. So Grandma was holding fast. He like, take the picture, take the picture, take the picture. So Grandma take the pictures. Y'all hear me good with this. This is where this shit finna get real fucking nasty and creepy. I like painting the picture. No pun intended. Oh fuck, here we go, bitch. I'm doing dad jokes on True Spook. So Grandma get the picture. He rake them all up. He got to keep all the other shit he took. All the other people she don't know took the picture. She get home. So as she ciphering through them, she has to peel them off. Like, the fuck is this? She separating and peeling the picture stuck together. So she, what the fuck? These pictures just happened the other day. What the fuck done happened? So she done separating them. This garbage, this nastiness, this filth. So me as a kid, I'm thinking maybe he put syrup on him. He was gonna set him on fire, do voodoo on us. I'm saying all that kind of shit. Grandma say this ain't that, baby. So grandma like look, and she looked at me. She looked at my mama. She said, "This ain't that, baby." So she said, "Get out of here." I said, "Yes, ma'am." So she deduced that the dude was sitting up there, jacking off on the pictures, right in the corner. I don't know if the dick was all the way up here to his chest. I'm just doing that for y'all. Maybe shit was down here. Maybe he go on the right leg or the left leg, fucking use the other hand to get strange. I don't know. I'm just giving y'all the motion. I ain't never see the man shit. So he was beating off on the pictures, keeping them right there so that he can get the like cipher the energy from the young kids who were doing the work. Now y'all pay attention. This is some shit that grandma taught me. Right now we in the digital era, so it ain't that heavy because it's cyberspace. It's digital. But all these fancy fucking Polaroids that people was taking back in the day, those pictures was using magical spells. So he would use the semen, smear it in the picture. That's his essence. I don't know if the rest of the family was doing it. Smear his essence on the photo. Let it air out, and he will put it there on the little altar thing and the thing with it. So now, as us kids are working, jumping fences, because he all his pictures was everything in motion. It was never just a hey pose. It was always us hitting the gate, always us digging up shit. People think about what I'm saying. Let's pay attention now. It's a mystery in this. It's some spell work in this. It's some education. So all the while he was taking pictures of us in motion, doing shit, he was whacking off on it, putting his essence on our energy, getting the rhythmatic or the vibration from what we was doing, getting the energy from that to embody himself to be very much maneuverable, mobile. That's the word. He was making himself mobile enough to do what we do, basically keeping his joints loose, keeping his energy youthful, because he was an older man. This man was like 50 some years old. And you and I'm finna ask you guys a question. Have you ever seen one of them old ass dreads, old ass rosters? Not for the roster religion, I'm not fucking with you. I'm just telling you what I seen with my own eyes. Have you ever seen one of them old ass Caribbean cats that can still run around like a young motherfucker, do backflips, fuck holes like it ain't nothing? I mean, motherfucking can bench press a 25-year-old, can outrun a 23-year-old, just in good fucking shape. You ever wonder why? Well, in our hood, this is why. The motherfucker was snapping shots of these kids, and he was using the motion that they was doing as the energy to transfer into his body so that he can stay young, fruitful, agile, and all this shit. Now, remember when I say we used to sit around coming from the skating ring, fantastic skating ring off Colony, we used to cut back there. We used to sit up there and, I was young, so I wasn't fucking yet. But the older boy, they would be fucking in front of, because he had big land. So we'll be like, it's dark, so they'll put the girl on the ground. We'll bring a sheet or a blanket or a towel. They'll fuck the girls on the ground. So I told you, we would see flashes and didn't even know what it was. Okay, reflection of the light and shit, car passing by. The man, you had pictures of people fucking on his property, niggas fucking in motion, and it was still shot, legs in the air, shit like this. Grandma had them all. And that would keep him fucking his old lady, man, his wife. Keep him youthful, man. That's the type of shit that was going on. So now back to the story with grandma. So once grandma realized what he was doing and the images he had of the more than one kid or some of the people in the neighborhood, grandma went around there to confront him. Now grandma didn't confront him in a nasty way. Grandma confronted him straight up. Grandma said, listen, this shit right here is some real obia type shit. She say, now I don't deal with stealing energy from the youth. She say, now I don't know how you get it in your family, how you do it. I don't deal with stealing energy from the youth. But grandma said, now I don't play this shit, and you definitely ain't gonna do it to my grandchild or my grandbabies or anything like this. Now what you do with all the other parents who don't give a fuck about their children, that's on them. But Tyke and these motherfuckers, you don't do that too. And she say, I'm gonna drop something on your doorstep so that if you ever in your life snap another picture of them, that somebody gonna come and fuck you up. Your house will burn down, none of your grass will grow, your trees will wither. She said, cause I don't play this shit. Ah, fuck you, get out of here. You don't know me, I'm strong. I'm Magic Man from my country. I got over here off of this energy. And he cursed Grandma so grunt. Grandma said, listen, you can raise your voice, you can do the rah-rah all you want. Take another picture of them boys. My grandkids, ain't nothing gonna go right for you. And Grandma literally dropped something and smushed that bitch in on his porch. Smushed it in on his porch, and she spit tobacco on top of it. Smashed that shit in on top of what she dropped. Huh. Huh. Baby. Bitch, this is real life. Grandma got in the car, didn't say no more to him. Drove off. Now we coming from Fantastic again. The two some years done passed, bitch. I could get in now, and now I could walk home with one or two. I'm feeling on asses and titty. I'm having fun too, like the big boy. Bitch, it's my time to hit in the grass. I still ain't getting none, y'all. I was a virgin until I was 18. No cap. So we seeing that camera flash. I say, this bitch, I'm gonna tell Grandma. I can't wait to get home. Bitch, Grandma, go get his ass. Got there. I said, Grandma, we were coming home, and that flash was going on again. He was taking pictures of us. She said, don't worry about it. She said, don't worry about it, baby. Don't worry about it. She said, I know if you're telling the truth. She said, go on, lay down now. Y'all go get a shower. Go on, lay down. Tell me why, like less than 2 weeks, that man's house caught on fire. Man, shit was burning. Fire department came. After they put the fire out, it wasn't a bad fire. You just caught the first part of it where the porch was and shit, and a little bit where they set out there when it rained, because they had a tin roof right there. They say they used to love to hit a rain hit the tin roof. It reminded them of Jamaica. He was talking to us while we was working. So, fire department came, put out the water, didn't think nothing of it. The man, all the lush fruit and shit the man was growing, the man had peanuts and potatoes, all that shit on his property. The soil just started drying up. Nothing would grow. Man would water the shit, watermelons, cantaloupes, all that shit he had back there. Dry as a bone. So that was like that for like a year or two, because we stopped going that way because of the fire. We didn't want nobody to say we started a bitch, so we started walking up the Ivy Lane Road, Old Wintergarden Road, the Fantastic to Colonial, hitting the back way there. So we started taking the long way. Man, the man finally got sent, so he come back to the hood looking for us, grandmama, because everybody knew we hang out on the green tape in the first cluster. So hey, where your grandma? Your grandma, yeah, you need to talk to her. I say, hold on, let me go get her. I looked to the side, her Buick was there, so I knew she was in my mama's house. I said, Grandma, I say the dread here. She say, what fucking dread? I say, the Jamaican man. She say, oh, him. So she run out there. What the fuck you want? My house, my land. What you do to me, bitch? No, bitch, I told you what I did. You take pictures of them kids to use them for their energy. Bitch, I told you your whole house gonna burn down. You caught fire already. I told you wasn't gonna grow shit. How them crops doing? Bitch, you took a picture, didn't you stupid fucker? Like, that has nothing to do with you. That's my business. That's my work. My spell. My bitch is my grandkids. So now they out there yelling with each other. They yelling in the hood. So now everybody coming out in the first cluster to see who fucking with grandma. Cause keep in mind, all the dope boys love grandma. Our family is straight hitters. So everybody, oh bitch, Jamaican nigga, you finna get your ass handed to you, boy. We finna send your ass back across the water. So grandma like, so where the pictures? You want the spell to be lifted? Give me all the motherfucking pictures. You always taking my pictures, bitch. Bitch, 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 shit, shit, shit. He's spitting on the ground. You want me to spit, bitch? Do you want me to spit? That motherfucker, shut up. You keep your spit, bitch. Don't spit nowhere near me, you squanting. He was saying all the blood clotting. He was saying some filthy words. If I was Jamaican and I understood that shit, I'm pretty sure they was hurtful. He said every hurtful thing. Cursed my grandma out. So he like, I brought the fucking picture. You give me back. You give me myself. You're wrecking me household. My wife can't eat. My son, him not drop out of school. He just going out telling grandma all the problems. I told you not to take pictures of my grand fucking children. Bitch, didn't I tell you? What you gonna do? Remove it. Remove it. Me got the money. Me got 1,500. Move it. That's more than enough. Grandma say 1,500. Ain't you gonna give me the picture? I move that shit. You give you what you want. You gotta have the fruit too. You don't care. Me work too hard to get here. He's saying all that shit. So grandma say, all right, I'll be over there tomorrow. You be ready. Have on all white. Grandma put him in all white. Hey man, y'all listen, don't mind me, man, cause y'all gotta forgive me, man, cause I told you this shit come from memory, and when one more time. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Shit. Get it together, man. You're telling the story, you're not. I gotcha. Whew. so so we go around there. We go around there. Grandma told him to wear all white. We go around there, and grandma finna do work to remove what she put down. Tell me why when we pulled up, 7 people out there dressed in all white. This man, I put the whole motherfucking household in all white. His 2 sons, his daughter, the wife. Grandma put the hook on that bitch, boy. Everybody was in all white. The dog had baby powder on him. That bitch wasn't taking a chance, boy. So grandma got out the car and I could see her smirk, right? And I'm like, oh shit. I said, this nigga sick. I said, grandma done did some shit with him. So grandma got out. Grandma wearing all black. She made me put on all black, so I'm chilling. It was kind of cool, so I know I was a little ashy. So it looked like I had on white, but I had on all black. So grandma go up there. Grandma say, I need you to stand here. I need you to stand here. I need you. Grandma had them bitches spread out all over the front of the house. So grandma came with some ammonia, lime juice, salt, rose water, Florida water, lavender plants. She had something called coriander. And she had another one. I know she had me pick it. It was a yellow flower. I want to say the dandelions. It was like the yellow center with the white leaf. And she just had mixed all that shit up. Swish it all around, had it. And she poured it all on the thing, and she gave that man some paint brushes, people. Listen to what I'm telling you, paint brushes. And as she poured the water, she had each one of his family members that was out there grab a paintbrush. And she had him paint paint the step. As she poured it and it ran down, they was painting the step, getting all the shit what she put down there off of that mixer she made. all the way down. Everybody was brushing, the whole family. She had more left in there, dipping in there. They brushed the walls, the lining of the doors. They kind of like got the whole front of the house. I'm seeing this shit off of one bucket. That shit, that paintbrush, it took care. Those people done it. He said, "What else? What else?" She said, "Now I want all y'all to stand out here for 2 hours. Don't you move. Don't scratch your ass. If you gotta shit on yourself. If you gotta pee on yourself." She said, "Don't move for 2 hours. And if all you can do that, all this shit'll be handled." Grandma left. Grandma did her thing. She closed the gate. She took her bowls and shit. She backed up. Grandma, we petty. This is where I get it from. Grandma go around the corner. She go home. She go get her some drink from the big meat store and all that shit. Get her scratch off and shit. She come back and she park her car around the corner. Grandma parked in a way where she could see the house. Did you know those people stood there for 2 hours? They followed instructions. It was like cold, but it was chill, but the sun still beating on your ass. It was that hit. We in Florida. Floridians know what we're talking about. They stood there. The wife didn't move. The kid didn't move. The daughter didn't move. I think one of them had a bad leg. That bitch stood up on it. 2 hours. That man made that family stay there because he wanted that shit to be removed. What grandma did this ass. Grandma parked, sat and chewed her tobacco, and we watched them for 2 hours. Keep in mind, we didn't have cell phones to scroll, but this was entertaining. This is television to me. So we like, grandma said, they gonna stay their ass there. They gonna stay there. And she was just, they gonna stay there. She just kept saying that, bitches. Told them not to take them pictures. She just kept saying that. They stayed their ass there for 2 hours to the mark. So when the 2 hour hit, grandma bent the corner again. And she seen them finally starting to move. They were stretching and he was cursing. So when grandma came, he, "Don't come in my yard. No, you don't come here. You don't get to come here." So grandma said this, and I'm finna show y'all something. I want y'all to do this when y'all get y'all cameras. All y'all YouTubers out there, all y'all people making videos, all y'all got these phones that you recording videos of, that you got the cameras in your house that you're taking pictures, even the cameras that you got outside your household. You can come to my shit anytime and see it. I do this. It's on my cameras here. It's even on the cameras on my Shango altar. So grandma said, "Come here, baby. Let me see your camera. Go get the camera you were taking pictures." "No, I'm giving you a camera. Camera cost me money. I won't take pictures of the goddamn people, but I'm taking my camera." She said, "I don't want to take your camera. I just want to look at it." She said, "What makes you feel you can use this camera on them kids?" Grandma talking to him civil because the spell moved. His house finna get right. Shit finna get right. He said, "I learned. I do this. The camera bring me what me want. Me get energy. Me get money. Me get whatever." So grandma said, "Let me see the camera." Grandma looked at his camera, and this is what he had on his camera. And I put it on all my cameras today. It's inverted, but on there. You see that symbol? That's Shango symbol, y'all. Shango is what? God of entertainment. Kings, ego, showmanship, dancing. On all his cameras. Well, on all mine, he got the Shango symbol. On his camera, he had the Shango symbol. Spell work much? Yeah, you're learning now, ain't you? You're following me, huh? I showed Black Witch how to put it on her camera. It's on all my cameras. Even the cameras on my altar. Even this silver camera that I never take out of my goddamn studio box with all my books at. Because this is the original one. Well, that's not the original one. I got one like that. I'm going to be honest. That's not the original one, but I put it on there. But I got a silver one down there. This was given to me by somebody. I just put it on that. So I can't lie. I'll never tell you a lie on these things. But this, it's a drawing on all my cameras. And when I got this one, I put it on there and I put this in my bookshelf. So whoever get to come to my house, you look in that bookshelf, you're going to see it right there with the other one. So everybody, that's how that worked. That's how that worked. What y'all think about that story? Was it spooky, funny, entertaining, educational? I'm listening. The story over. What y'all think about that symbol? If you put it on all your video equipment, how many YouTubers out there doing that now? How many people in Hollywood celebrating the energy of Shango and you don't even know it? Did y'all know that the Baron record all his videos with that on his camera right here? Draw it on a piece of paper, put it behind my phone cover. Oh yeah, people can't get you, Shawana. What about our phone cameras? I just told you, Mama. Latoya Harden, write it on a piece of paper, put it behind your phone cover, and close it up on your phone cover. You're just carrying the power of the effigy with you. A lot of people doing that. But if they are not, they should be. Chastain Stone, sister. I bet all of them gonna start putting it on there. I'm telling my secret. That's why y'all like me so much. It's the energy. But think about how many times you see people taking pictures of random people. You see all these white boys doing all this adventurous shit, surfing down the mountains, climbing mountains, hoverboarding, and going all that deep diving shit. And you look at a picture and you place your energy on that picture and you can mimic anything. That's why we call it picture perfect. That's why I label this picture perfect. Whatever you can capture somebody doing, the mind will instantly tell you can do it too. Because once one person do it, the code has been broken. So now you can obtain that level. If I became a motherfucker who could spit fire out of my mouth, and you've seen me spit fire out of my mouth, you rewrite the code of our reality, and then now you can spit fire out of your mouth once you learn the technique. Simple. Same thing with taking people's energy. When we watch pornography, let's go back to that. When we watch pornography, and we watch it enough, and we see these dudes fucking these women, we see two women going at it, we see two dudes going at it, whatever you fancy, you get that energy inside of you, and don't say you don't. Christians and preachers, y'all do it too. Everybody watch that porn. I can check your timeline right now. You get home and you go to fucking your old lady, your man, your boo, your partner. Now you acting like the porn star. You trying to put your leg up there on the edge of the couch. You trying to be Byron Long and Lex Steele. Cherokee Cinnamon to ass. You're trying to be them. Because you see it. But back in the day, there wasn't the video too good. So they had the Playboy magazines. Hold on. Let's get away from porn. Let's get into children's books. When a child could sit up there and see in the coloring books and shit, you see a kid laying on the bed writing his ABCs, and they teaching kids about ABCs and books with pictures and shit. The kid instantly know, if he can do it and hear this effigy, I can do it too. And the kid end up learning how to do this. That's why you got your children's television show. That's why you got Coco Melon. That's why you got all these Sesame Streets. Am I giving y'all the spiel how grandma taught me how to look at this shit? Am I giving y'all the go ahead how to do this shit here? Am I giving y'all mechanical spell work to do for yourself in order to get where you need to go? Miss Tia walked in some heavy picturesque shit. Picture that. Oh! Miss Moore, what's going on? More sweat production, baby. Get it. Yeah. Wait. Back. Yeah. Sister. Hey, what's going on? So, are y'all seeing how we go? So people, pick up a fucking book. Watch a movie. Imagine and maybe you can get rid of your ailments, your sicknesses, and every damn thing else. And if you can't move mobily, or you got parents laid up, put up instead of letting them watch them soap, these motherfuckers just walk around talking with the music hitting and everybody standing in one spot. Put a Arnold Schwarzenegger action-packed movie in front of their ass. Let them see a bitch hop over a fence and fly. Eventually, they're gonna want to get up and hop over that fence, and that's gonna trigger that brain to heal that body to hop over that fence. Y'all don't get me. Y'all take me for a joke in this bitch. I'm just the real deal. I'm telling y'all how to live, baby. I'm telling you how to live. Grandma knew how to live. My grandma passed away like 92 years old. That lady retired twice from the same fucking job. That bitch collected 2 pensions from the same job. That's 30, 60 years at one job. In the laundry room doing the same damn thing. That lady retired big money. Oh, Sadie, the TV is excellent. But see, the problem is we don't watch shows that stimulate the mind. We watch soap operas. We watch shit about vampires. We watch shit about motherfuckers that sit up there and gonna tell us a documentary. We don't sit up there and watch good old fashioned action movies. They got rid of the action movie, man. Jason Statham, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Wesley Snipes when he was in Demolition Man. Motherfucker fucked up 13 people. We used to watch the kung fu movies back in the day when we were kids, go outside and whoop 10 people ass. Didn't take not one day of martial arts. We'll watch shit. We grew up on shit like Doogie Howser. We knew when we went into the doctor office with our parents or went into the emergency room or somebody laid up in the hospital, we knew exactly what to tell the doctor what to do. Because we was getting the downloads from what we were watching, the picture perfect. That's why I titled this bitch Picture Perfect. Ain't nobody gonna hit you with this shit right here. It's more to life than just sitting down, nom yum yo ray cake yo. It's about getting the imagination working, getting it in your spirit, and then getting somebody else to get it in their spirit. How many times you hear when a person is sick in the bed, turn off the TV? That's the worst thing you can do. Turn off the TV, let a bitch sit in silence, and they dying. Just have a silent death. But you walk in there, you walk in somebody's house, and they got a TV show on. Motherfuckers sitting up there fighting 13 people, and they watching the bitch, and they want to go to sleep, but they can't go to sleep, and you watching a good ass movie on TV, and you like, man, I got to turn the TV off just to get some rest. But the brain is still flicking and flying and wanting to see what the next episode and all that shit is, and then you all still energized and everything. Not a body energized. You wake up going to work the next morning and you got energy because you done seen the shit. Grandma understood this. That's why she said, give me the picture of them boys, because you was not going to strip them boys of that energy. Celebrities, entertainers, they sign up for that shit. That's the contract they sign with themselves to give us imagination, to spark that movement in us that we can do it ourselves. Now, this is pseudo magic, but baby, it's magic all the same. You just got to understand where it's coming from. Are y'all following me here? Don't beat up sister. Sister gonna put them hands. Makes sense. Thank you, Mr. LT. Listen, do y'all care about the Baron or not? Am I teaching y'all something? I try to just tell y'all, but this story was kind of funny, man. Because when we came around the corner and me and Grandma sat there for like an hour and a half watching these people stand still in the sun. And the little Jamaican lady with the hurt leg, that bitch, she was still holding her own. She held on to that motherfucking fence, leaning, boy. 2 hours she wiggled. Boy, me and Grandma laughed our ass off. Bitch, I would eat some butter pecan Haagen-Dazs with Grandmama. We laughed our ass off. Oh boy. Listen, man, if y'all would have got to meet my grandma, y'all would have been like, Gun you, bitch, you crazy. Listen, she would have had you rolling, but if she got to know you, she would have protected you with her life. She wouldn't let nobody mess with you. She would have really had your back. That's my grandma. I used to love Assassin's Creed. Yes, so I tried myself up to what he can do, including Eagle Vision. Ain't that song? I like what you said about that Eagle Vision. Now remember when we used to watch the superhero TV shows? There's a message in this. The story over. This is just us chatting. I do a live recap, so y'all can ask me any questions y'all want. Remember we used to see Superman and he would sit up there and shoot the heat vision out his face. When he would used to blow the cold breath and chill some shit. And we would take a can of soda or something cold and all of a sudden, knowing when we blow our breath, it comes out hot, but the glass would get frost on it. We actually could do that type of shit. If we say, well, I'm finna try to use my ocular vision and zoom into something a mile and a half away, 2 miles away, and we would literally look in the distance and the shit would just come closer. We would know exactly what was going on. Some shit that we couldn't see just standing there. I'm telling you, people, this is how shit works. It's a lot of spiritual people and magical people out there that don't even know how to tap into their real subconscious mind in order to get the full effect of magic. That's the only thing the Baron teach you. I'm teaching you the real deal mechanical side of this shit. You can do any kind of magic. You can do whatever you need to do. Once you learn the mechanics and your imagination is there and you learn the proper ways not to offend spirit, energy, the elements, man, have at this world. It's yours. Break this bitch if you want to. It's your world. If you break this world, you ain't breaking my world, you breaking yours. If you fix some world, you ain't fixing my world, you fixing yours. Do this. Let's do this. Rudy, that's right. That shit, y'all playing with it, boy. Oh yeah, these lives is cool because I get to cut loose. DC is better than Marvel, by the way. Just saying. Marvel got too many characters with the same power set. DC got a select amount. I just don't like Batman. That's exactly what I keep telling my children. I keep telling them to sit and watch with their children like my parents did with us. That's right. She loves kung fu movies too. Boy, we can watch them together. We learn how to tap into chi when it became blue. Yup, ain't that some shit, man? Everybody out here walking around like X-Men. Hey, for real though, tell me something. And I ain't gonna hold you long. I like to have a little fun with you. But tell me this, right? How many of you guys thought that you guys would be spiritually linked to somebody else to be able to read tarot, to be able to read their mind, to be able to walk up to somebody in the store and read them, to be able to just go somewhere and know instantly when something's going to happen to somebody? How many of you people growing up as kids knew that you had this gift? You knew there was something there, but you didn't tap into it. How many of y'all knew that y'all were going to grow up to be this? Not in a million years I thought I would grow up to be able to be a psychic, to read somebody all the way across the fucking pond. Not know nobody's name, not know nobody's zodiac sign, not know anything, and tell you everything that's going on in their life. I didn't know that, but you know what? I always thought the strongest superpower on the planet was to be telekinesis, was to be able to get inside somebody's head. But I wanted to do it back in the day to influence somebody. Force perception was my thing. I didn't know that I needed to tap into them to help them see what they needed to see in order to be the better version of them. See, spirit superseded what I thought I could do and made it into something what needed to happen for the universe and for the people in the world. People, you got all this magic in you. Everything you see on TV, you got it. You are those gods. Everything that people can imagine. Cyborg, man. Let's talk about cyborg. People got pacemakers. People got the shit behind their ears that regulate the brain thumping, the shit. You're a cyborg. You got cybernetic parts. You got mechanical arms and legs. You're a fucking cyborg. Now, what you gonna do with that cyborg? Are you just gonna sit up there and nurse it, or are you gonna use that appendage that they done gave you to the fullest effect and learn how to punch through a wall. Upgrade that bitch to solid titanium. Upgrade your motherfucking legs to have mechanical pressure. So just because you lost your leg, upgrade that bitch to where you can run faster. The thing that's behind our ears, hearing aid. What? You just gonna let that bitch so you can hear a bitch talking 10 feet away from you, or you gonna turn that bitch up to see can you hear a mile away? See can you hear a mile, hear some fuck shit coming from a mile away? You got the gods in you. Motherfucker super strong. Motherfucker lifting weight. Get super strong and buck. Then you got a little skinny ass man go up there and lift everything. One hand. How the fuck he can do that? How can a woman lift a car off her baby? Oh, they put it to it's adrenaline. No, it's in us. If we can see it, we break the code, we can do it. Grandma understood this shit. That Jamaican dude understood that shit. If he see us hopping the gate and he at 50, 60 years old and he want to hop the gate, he believe that he can hop the gate. So guess what he gonna motherfucking do? Utilize our energy, strip that shit from the picture and hop the gate. We damn sure wasn't using it like that. He knew what he was doing. Grandma understood what he could do with them pictures. So she wanted them. Wow, 500 pounds for 3 reps? Whoa, boy. Damn. Look, I ain't got that much leg power, and I'm a short, thick ass cat. No, I didn't know, but I believe in magic and the mystical things. I made my own perfume. Look at that. Wow. Remember collecting food's gold. Wow. Ain't that some shit? Y'all, I like this because y'all feeling it now. Y'all see, now this is what the Baron is about. Now I know I'm bringing Baron shit over here to True Spook, but because ain't nobody asking nothing about the story, because it's all fun. But people, we gonna get this. We gonna be superhuman, and when them motherfuckers realize that they can't stop us with a tank or a bullet, and that shit bounce off us like it bounced off of Black Adam and Superman and all that shit. What can we do? These bitches unstoppable. They tried to kill Simon Tuco. That motherfucker said, "No, give me my heart back, bitch." They tried to fuck him up so bad, bitch. I don't got time for this shit. I'm trying to save you. Fuck y'all human beings. I'm out of this bitch. What you say? What you say? Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, they known that we was the most powerful thing on the planet. And I'm not just melanin now. I want to make sure we get away from just saying, oh, black people is the strongest race. As long as you got a human race, a will of your own, you got conscience in your mind, you can defy these codes, this coded system, this matrix type shit we're in. You can defy these codes. These codes were made to be broken. Once we see somebody else do it, our body can do it. We shift the code and we can do it ourselves. Again, I hate to go back. No, I ain't gonna say I hate. I don't. I'm gonna go back and put it on porn. You see a motherfucker with a dick this long on that bitch, and you grew up with a small penis. I want a dick. He got a dick that long. I want a dick that long. You wake up the next morning, putting it on your lady. She ain't never screamed like that before. You imagine your dick was long as hell. So while you jamming up in her ass, your shit done extended to his length. It's when you pull the bitch out and you like, man, I still got this short motherfucker. To her, bitch, you just had that thunder. Cause you broke the code. Y'all listen, women, y'all, I want to ride like Bella Santa. You getting on your man, you going at it. You doing some shit, your man looking at you like, bitch, what you did? You get up, oh, my back hurt, baby. I don't know what happened that time. What we just, ooh. Because your body said, ride like Bella Santa. I can't be teaching y'all this shit. ah. I can't be teaching y'all this shit. That's why the Baron the best. Ah, I love it. I love it. I love it. Everybody, it is what it is. That's right. That's right, Charlize. Now y'all know why I'm Black Superman. Fuck Idris Elba. He better not ever let me hear him say it again. I'm Black Superman. Because I know how to break them codes. For better or worse. For fake or show. I can break them codes. Yes, Django is a good movie to pull an energy from. Georgia, what you smiling about? Royal Blue. Then he stopped taking pictures of people in the neighborhood after. He damn sure did. He didn't take pictures of us. We don't know if he took pictures of anybody else. But he wasn't fucking with grandma. Grandma burnt that nigga house down, made his crops bad, all that shit. Yeah, we all X-Man. 12th grade when I told everyone in my class the zodiac sign and came close. Ain't that something? We need to do for the new year. That's a different show. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna talk about the New Year ritual on here. I'll do that on the Baron's channel. This is Tyke's channel, mama. So T Anthony, I'm gonna do one, but that's gonna be for the Baron. This is just story time. Oh, you will learn it, so I already know. That's right. Woman King had your punk Norley. Now all y'all gonna go out there and put your man in the corner and punch him in his face. You lay down, I take you now. And you gonna be like, just keep in mind, I got an imagination. Think you jumping on the wrong. Think you just gonna take this shit, but you gonna take it. No pun intended. If Tyke and the Baron was in a fight, who would win? The Baron. Because the Baron gonna stump Tyke ass up. Tyke is a playful old motherfucker that relies on his grandma. The Baron is a bitch that gonna bring down multiple dimensions of fucking hurt on anybody who fought with him. So Tyke ass is history. Well, the Baron like Tyke, so we'll let Tyke live. Shit. Oh, got the yellow belt. Uh-huh. Everybody, how y'all feel about this live thing? I, I, I'm sorry for breaking out into the laugh. I know that was kind of unstored professional, like I could, but the memory hit me and what me and grandma were doing because we were petty to watch these people for 2 hours. We had nothing to fucking do but make sure they did that shit, and we had these motherfuckers strung out on their own property for 2 hours in the chill, but with the sun beaming on their ass. And grandma just, they gonna do it. They gonna do it. Them bitches know. And they did it, man. But the spell move, they turn out okay. I think one on a restaurant here. I ain't gonna say no name because I know a lot of motherfuckers on this bitch go to that restaurant and eat. I'm gonna shut up. But I know the restaurant. Yeah, we were laughing at their ass. We laughed at their ass. How would your grandma have stopped him from harvesting the kid's energy from the pics online? I don't know. Because, see, grandma passed away 13 years ago. So the pictures of the internet was still kind of Facebook in infancy type shit. So I don't know if she could have. I don't know if she could have, but I know back in the Polaroids, you can put them there, and that came from a flash. See, right now, and I'm just gonna hip you to something. Anytime we take pictures off the internet with our phones, there is really no energy transfer because one thing, we don't have that bulb, that phosphorus, all the stuff that made the flash from the camera back in the day with the Polaroid. That was actual chemical reaction that made that bulb pop. You know what I'm saying? That was actual chemical reaction. So that was not only lightning, Shango, that was chemical reaction taking place. That was alchemy, equivalent exchange and transfer. Caught that moment. Now you can use energy. But right now everything is just digital. Hell, I can draw you nowadays. And what you gonna draw me moving? That ain't no energy. That ain't no chemical transfer. Ain't none of that shit. Y'all, am I making sense? So I don't know how she would have fared with stopping somebody from taking pictures today. Oh yeah, we saw his life get better. I tell him the family own a restaurant right here in Orlando, a Caribbean restaurant right here in Orlando. I told you how they look. If you in Orlando, I ain't gonna put them out there because I don't want. I could get sued for this shit, y'all, because they got this thing with like I forget the word, but I googled it. They got this thing where you can talk about somebody indirectly, and if it falls on their doorstep or create chaos, they can come at you. So I ain't gonna say their name, but they look Spanish. They Jamaicans and they own a Jamaican restaurant here. Figure it out. No Royal Blue. I know you and Wifey live here. I ain't giving up shit, boy. No way. Y'all post some shit y'all eating there. Motherfucker put two and two together. The variant said y'all motherfucker do voodoo on people pictures. Cause you walk in a restaurant, they will ask you for a picture. How many times you don't went into the Asian shops and they take pictures of all the people around the shop, right? That's for two different reasons. One, that if they get robbed, they can see who you hang with and tell the police, oh, I see him hanging with this person, and they can identify you as. Two, they could be sitting up there taking your picture down, using that bitch in the back to do all kind of voodoo spells. Why you think they thrive and we goddamn die in our community? Hey, I'm just putting it out there, baby. I'm just showing you how shit work. It's a dangerous game out here. Am I hitting y'all to something? So how many times y'all done posed for pictures in the Halloween store? How many times y'all done pose a picture at the Asian and Jamaican restaurant and they print them out and put them up there? It ain't even on their website. These are live photos, baby. What you think they doing with that energy? Harvesting. Did you get your amulet? It protects me. Take my picture all you want. Bitch, I got me. Fuck with this you want to. they mugs be on point. That's right. And fortune cookie serious. I'm just bringing some shit into your life now. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the damn messenger, y'all. I'm just bringing something into your life. Oh, you got it. You goddamn right. Oh yes, I see your point. The male-female unity aspect, a woman king. Everybody. That's it. Yes, Kimmy K, we got one. Go ahead and rerun that motherfucker. You gonna love it. You gonna try to figure it out. You gonna call me and ask for a list of restaurants to avoid. Yeah, the food good, man. I'm just saying. I ain't gonna let them take no picture of me. Listen. So Royal Blue, when you and the wife go around, y'all just try some of your Caribbean restaurants. When y'all go around and y'all see a bunch of pictures on they fucking board and shit at a Caribbean restaurant, you were like, that motherfucking tight. Then you can post the shit, but don't link this here in it. Y'all don't want Type to get sued. They ain't got no cash like that. All that shit, Akira, you on point with that. You need to know for your YouTube channel. So you, cause you finna be doing the little eating things. I may put you on to it, cause I don't want to get sued. These people that, I mean, I can really get sued telling these stories. That's why I gotta change up the names. I give you enough information to go for yourself, and I try not to put it on. But true Spook, baby, it's a real deal. Can't fucking front. All right, everybody, it's 3:30, close to 3:30 where I'm at. I gotta get some work done. I'm feeling a hell of a lot better again. Told y'all. Luann Dijon, what's up, brother? It's gonna rain outside. I'm hearing lightning. It's my word. Oh, and that ain't even from the little thing I just played. That's coming from outside. 20. Woo! Damn. My grandma used to could read people's forehead and tell you about yourself. Oh, grandma was in it. Man, you told me to start a podcast. I feel like I do have a lot of. Man, start the damn podcast. We can link up. I'm trying to learn how to start a podcast. Shit, we can both learn together. I got a microphone. I'm trying to get the room insulated the way it won't be no echo. I want to do podcasts because they not monetizing me on this shit too much, man. I'm not getting nothing. So I want to be able to tell the story how I want to tell it and curse. And then if I got a podcast, I can put names on that bitch because it's intellectual property. Go, if you purchase the seat of it, then don't get mad if I say your shit. You know? That's it. But Gameware, this guy is going hard. I don't know what that means, gamerware, but what's up? I think a podcast would be nice. I could sell toys and have tarot there too. That's what's up. Man, yeah, we damn sure gotta hook up, OC. You can help me out. I got a couple other people helping me out. Egyptian princess, don't think I miss you. Don't think you just gonna slide by without me saying hey. The hair in the cupcake went crazy. Where the true Charlotte, where the Charlotte true spookers? Ah. Hey, okay. Now, before I go, I want to hit you guys with this right here. Now, let's talk about your vision boards. Because it just hit me because I got my vision board. I got a couple more pictures I'm going to put on my vision board. Keep in mind, we do vision boards nowadays. And I think there's a vision board party coming up soon, too. For some of you guys. Even when you're doing your vision board, make sure the picture you take of how you want yourself to be is always in motion. The picture you cut out the magazine, the picture you're going to download from the internet. Let's give our mental a helping hand. Let's not just give ourselves, a house. Let's show us walking in. Let's show a picture of us walking in the house. Let's not sit up there and just put a picture of a car. Let's show us getting inside a car. Take the time to chisel yourself out of some shit and put it in the open car door that you want. You follow me? Let's see you walking and holding hands with your mate. Let's really turn these vision boards into action carvings and shit like that. That's how I'll leave you with that. Enjoy the vision party you guys got coming up tomorrow, I think, or the next day. All right, true spookers, I'm tight. Telling you guys to, enjoy yourselves, enjoy your life. Take pictures, Just make sure that bitch perfect. I ain't got no clever pun. I come up with something. All right, everybody. Y'all be good. Stay safe. Thank you for joining me. Be good.